Hey guys, so welcome back to another episode of Going in Blind. So today we have the last DBS Fusion World starter deck, which is gonna be the blue one. So we've talked about the other ones before. We started red, yellow, green, and then blue, going in color order. And so what we have here is the starter deck, just basic, just you know. Let's just discuss it, see what the cards are. I don't know much about the game. I've only played a few times. I tried playing every single deck, but I am not a big Dragon Ball fan in terms of like the TCG. I wasn't playing years ago on the previous iteration, but they made a new iteration now, and yeah, it dropped out like 2 months ago, and they also dropped the set along with it, and they just dropped 2 weeks ago another set. So I decided to buy all the available leaders, and let's see if they can be played in the starter deck outright, or if we need to make changes. In the red and yellow ones, they needed changes for some of them. Not gonna lie, they were not good at all for some of them. But in the green one, all of them could be used. It was very impressive. However, red could use all of them except for one, and I think it was Captain Ginyu on yellow that could not use any card even at all, like at all, because it used special traits, because it was a Ginyu army cards, and the whole deck is Frieza's army or Frieza clan. So very interesting situation. But yeah, like we got the awakened cards. Let me actually switch this one around, and we're only going to be discussing the back of the cards, because at the front they're almost all the same. They're not really, but yeah, they almost are the same, and they all got the same effect for draw a card on all of them, except for maybe a third one. I think it's gonna be the second sets that's not having that draw on attack, but it differs on color. But yeah, there's 3 kinds of cards. There's the leader cards, which can go in the regular deck, and 50 card decks for each leader card, containing battle and extra cards. Battles are going to be the characters that are going to attack, and they can attack back and forth, and they attack once per character, only one at a time. It's going to be a battle for each of them, okay? And then the extra cards are like instants or sorceries. Now, the cool thing about it is there's going to be combat tricks too. The battle cards have a sideways number, so you can actually combo off with it. If you want to add more power, you can put this card from the battle zone to the combo zone, or from the hand to the combo zone by surprise, and respond to someone attacking you by defending with it. And then you can combo back and forth among players on every single battle. Then at the end of it all, the cards at the combo zone for each time a battle is ended, won or lost, doesn't matter. All the combo cards from both sides go to the drop, that is the graveyard. But what's cool about it is, depending on who won, that's who gets their life lost. If you were attacking and you lost, you just lose your stuff. And if you were defending and you lost, then you lose a life. So that's gonna be it. Let's look at the leaders now. Let's read each one of them. Starting with the starter deck one, which is the Vegeta. They're all 20k except for 25k Zamasu fused or Zamasu fused. So we'll see about that, but the payoff is different. So yeah, while attacking, Vegeta, while attacking, draw a card. Activate main. Once per turn, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, this card gets 15k power for this turn. Wow, okay, so he likes not having cards. Interesting. Then you have the Future Trunks. It's a 20k. It says when attacking, draw a card, same as the other ones. Then active main. Once per turn, choose up to 1 battle card with cost 3 or less and return it to the owner's hand. Okay, graveyard recursion. Then we got the Goku Black, 20k. While attacking, draw 1 card, and active main. Once per turn, place 1 Zamasu from your battle area at the bottom of your deck. During your main turn, the next time you use and play Goku Black from your hand, reduce the cost by 2. So he wants Zamasus and Goku Blacks on the main deck, which we don't have. Therefore, this deck can't use Goku Black outright. That's very sad news. But hey, maybe we can build a deck around it, just like with Captain Ginyu and the other guys. And in red, I think it's one of the Gokus. which ones? I can't remember. I think it's one of the Gokus. It might not be though. It could be the beers. But yeah, then we have the Samasu Fused. It's 25k, doesn't draw, but it says active main. Once per turn, you can pay 1 energy, discard 1 card from your hand, and if your life is a 2 or less, add the top card of your deck to your life. Wow, life gain. Wow, life gain. Oh my god, that seems powerful. And discard 1 card. So maybe this deck likes discarding, maybe not. Maybe it likes drawing, and then that means this card would not like drawing, but this card will love drawing, so you can keep fueling your life. That seems very strong. I don't know. Anyways, we got the regular lineup. For the vanilla ones, we got 30, 25, 20, and 15k respectively on Son Goku, Gotenks, Majin Buu Good, and Son Goten. We got 3 generations of science right there. But anyways, yep, we got that. Then we got Vegeta for 35k. It's gonna be a 5 cost, so I think it's the lowest cost we've seen. Maybe not, but it's 0 combo potential, and it has double strike, so it'll do 2 damage when attacking. And on play, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with cost 4 or less and place it at the bottom of the owner's deck. Okay. Removal. Interesting. Then we have the Gotenks. It's 25k 4 cost with 5k potential. Combo potential. Which on play says if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, just like the Vegeta, add up to 1 Son Goten and up to 1 Trunks Youth, both with cost 2 or less. So these 2, and both with cost 2 or less, and from your drop to your hand. So it wants to recycle these and this guy. So Son Goten, these 2, Son Goten, Trunks Youth, or these 2, any of the 4. That's cool. Pretty cool. I think that's cool. Okay, let's move on to the next one. It's gonna be Son Gohan Adolescence. It's 20k and 3 cost for 5k potential. For combo permanent once per turn if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand. Okay, this is a trend now. This card gets plus 15k. Wow, that's really good. And then we have the Piccolo. 3 cost 20k with 5k combo potential. On play, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, add up to 1 extra from your drop to your hand. Nice. So recycle the extras, recycle the kiddos. Yep. Then let's keep going. Videl is going to be our super combo card, and it says 15k 7 cost with a 10k combo potential. But it's a super combo, so it'll be 20 if you are pitching it from the hand. The super combo cards don't make sense to me. I'll be honest. It should have less combo potential if it's from the hand because you're playing it for free. But I'm not sure how to think about that. Anyways, then we got the Son Goten for 15k. It's going to be 10k combo potential, cost 2. And says, when attacking, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with a cost 2 or less and return it to the owner's hand. Okay, removal. Then we got the 15k 2 cost for 10k combo potential Trunks Youth. Saying permanent, your turn. Whenever. Okay. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, this card gets 10k power. Nice. And also on play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Okay, this one's depleting for the draw. Kind of going against everything else. But it's a generic effect. We've seen it on all colors. Then we got the Bulma. It's a 5k, 10k combo potential for 1 cost. And it's a blocker. That's pretty nice. Then we have the typical cantrip. It's going to be a 1 cost 5k for 5k combo potential that has on play, draw 1 card. Yeah, pretty standard. Every color had it except for green, but green's was more situational, but it could hit 12 cards out of the 50. It could hit 12, and it was excavating 5. So excavating 5 for a 12 12 chance, or 12 and 40 chance. It's not that bad. Every single card. It's 12 and 40, then 12 and 39, and 12 and 38, then 12 and 37, 12 and 36. That's really good. You add that up, you get a pretty big chance of having it. But anyways, yep, so we have Final Flash for the first extra, and Final Flash says 2 cost, permanent. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, reduce the cost of this card in your hand by 1. So it's actually cost 1 as long as you keep it below 7. 7 or less. Below 8, yes. Then active main, discard 1 card from your hand. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 8 or less and place it at the bottom of the owner's deck. Removal that discards a card to keep it below 7, so it helps out everything else, and it also triggers off of that same thing. So it's gonna be a thing that keeps happening pretty constantly. You can also combo off to keep your hand below 7, so you can just keep comboing to keep your hand low and then play only what you need and plan out your next turn just like that, and then draw 2 every turn. Seems pretty good. Is it draw 2 every turn? I think it's draw 1. Never mind. It might be draw 1. Yeah. Anyways, we got that was Final Flash. We also got Gallic Run, which is cost 1 already, and it says active battle, choose 1 of your leaders or up to 1 of your battle cards, and it gets 15k for the battle. Then if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1. So it's drawing 2. Okay. So far I think blue is pretty amazing because it all hinges around you having less than 7 or 7 or less, which I think is pretty easy to do. So I don't know what to think about that. But anyways, I'd be interested to make another deck for Goku Black and Zamasu, and keep this deck for these 2. You know, they are pretty interchangeable. They're pretty cool. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Which one of these 4 are you most interested in? Tell me that in the comments, as well as like, share, subscribe, and follow for more, okay? I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.